Welcome to Dasuhanglish. Today we will learn vocabulary again. Let's learn together. Let's get started. The first vocabulary we will learn is catch-22. The meaning of catch-22 that we need to understand is a difficult situation in which one is trapped by contradictory or paradoxical rules or circumstances. An example of the first conversation is as follows.
I need experience to get a job, but every job requires prior experience. It's a catch-22.
I understand. It can be frustrating when you're stuck in that kind of situation.
Next conversation. Conversation 2.
I want to go on vacation, but I can't afford to take time off work.
It's a catch-22. You want to relax and travel, but you also need to work to support your expenses.
Next conversation example.
The company won't sponsor my visa unless I have a job offer, but I can't get a job offer without a visa. It's a catch-22 situation.
That's tough. You'll need to find a way to break out of that cycle and find a solution.
Next is turn a blind eye, which means to choose to ignore or pretend not to notice something, typically something unethical or inappropriate. The example of the conversation is as follows.
Did you see that the neighbor's dog keeps barking all night?
Yeah, but the landlord seems to turn a blind eye to it. It's been going on for months.
Next example. Number 2.
I can't believe the referee didn't notice that foul during the game.
Sometimes referees turn a blind eye to certain actions on the field.
Next conversation. Number 3.
I heard that some employees are stealing office supplies.
It's unfortunate, but management seems to be turning a blind eye to it. They should address the issue before it gets worse.
The next vocabulary is steer clear. Steer clear means to avoid or stay away from someone or something. The first conversation from steer clear.
Have you heard about the new restaurant that opened downtown?
Yes, I heard there have been some health code violations. I think I'll steer clear of it for now.
Conversation number 2.
I saw a group of protesters gathering in the park.
It's probably best to steer clear of the area until the situation calms down. Next, conversation number 3.
I've been having issues with my computer. Should I take it to that repair shop?
I had a bad experience there before, so I'd advise you to steer clear and find a different repair service.
Next is on cloud 9, which means to feel extreme happiness or euphoria. Conversation number 1.
How was your vacation in New York?
It was absolutely amazing. I was on cloud 9 the entire time, surrounded by beautiful beaches and perfect weather.
Next. Conversation number 2.
Did you hear that Sarah got the job she always wanted?
Yes, she's been on cloud 9 ever since she received the news. It's a dream come true for her.
Conversation number 3.
I just won the lottery.
Wow, that's incredible. You must be on cloud 9 right now. Enjoy your newfound fortune.
In the nick of time. In the nick of time means just in time, at the last possible moment. Conversation number 1.
We were running late, but we managed to catch the train in the nick of time.
That's lucky. Missing it would have caused a lot of inconvenience.
Conversation number 2.
I was finishing up my assignment when my computer crashed.
Did you lose everything?
Thankfully, I had saved it just a minute before the crash, so I submitted it in the nick of time.
Conversation number 3.
The deadline for the project is tomorrow, and I still have a lot of work to do.
Don't worry. You work well under pressure. You'll finish it in the nick of time.
The next phrase is cutting corners. The meaning of cutting corners is to do something quickly or carelessly, often sacrificing quality or taking shortcuts. Conversation 1.
The construction of that building seems shoddy. I heard they were cutting corners to finish it quickly.
Yes, it's always better to prioritize quality over speed when it comes to construction projects.
Conversation 2.
Hey, have you heard about that new shortcut through the park?
Yeah, but cutting corners might lead to unintended consequences and potential risks.
Conversation number 3.
I'm tempted to cut corners to meet the deadline quickly.
Cutting corners may result in subpar outcomes and jeopardize the overall project.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe, like, share and comment. See you in the next video.